February 14th, NC State beats Louisville in Louisville 74-65. What do you think happens this time? Tweet us at the ACCDN. He's Jason Capel. I'm Jeff Fischel. Jason, what was the key that day for the Pack?
I think when you look at the Pack, it was the emergence of Cat Barber. That's when he started playing his best basketball, playing in attack mode, getting downhill. But also they dominated the paint, plus 16 in the paint, 32-16 for the Pack, as well as plus 10 on the backboard. We know their guards are going to do the job. You touched on it. They combined for 45 points. When you look at Cat Barber, Trevor Lacey, Ralston Turner, the bigs are going to have to step up and dominate the paint again if they want to beat the Louisville Cardinals.
Now, the Cardinals are certainly a different team, though, since then.
Well, they are, and it's the subtraction of Chris Jones. When you look back at that contest, Chris Jones had 20 points. Wayne Blackshear had 19 himself. But the subtraction of Chris Jones from this team, I believe now has brought the team closer together. They have no more distractions. They know who they are and what they are moving forward. It's allowed Quentin Snyder to step up into a lead role. He's playing his best basketball, and I look for Terry Rozier, Montrezl Harrell to have bigger impacts. They were 4 for 16 combined. I plan to see them have a bigger impact on this game second time around.
Now, arguably, this is the game that really turned around the NC State season. They had lost 5 of 6 going in. So what do you see that's different about this team since then?
Well, again, I go back to Cat Barber. He's a guy who started playing at an elite level the last month of the ACC season, attacking, knocking down three-point shots, understanding when to play at ludicrous speed, playing fast, being the guy he is, but also when to play at a slower pace to help his teammates get involved. And also, their big guys are mature. You look at what Leonard Freeman as well as Abu have done inside the game against Louisville. I touched on it. 24 points, 24 rebounds combined. We looked the game before when they needed to come from behind. You had Kyle Washington come off the bench and give them that production. NC State has grown as Cat Barber's grown, as they've gotten the production up front. When they have those two things combined, this is a formidable team that's capable of beating anyone.
Starting that day, they're 8-2 since then, and they're now back in the Sweet 16 for the first time since 2012. Give me your prediction.
I'm looking at the Louisville Cardinals, and as I touched on briefly before, I think the revenge factor, you give Rick Pitino a chance, a full week to prepare his team to play NC State for a second time. They were upset in their home gym, the Yum Center. Now they're playing for bigger marbles. When you look at the NCAA tournament, I touched on Terry Rozier, Montrezl Harrell had subpar games the first contest. They haven't played great in this game. I think they come out and produce like the stars they are.
What do you think? Who wins the rematch in the Carrier Dome? Tweet us at the ACCDN. He's Jason Capel. I'm Jeff Fischel. All the NCAA tournament coverage you want of the ACC schools, it's on the ACC.com. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.
We are the official home for ACC basketball. For more great content like you've just watched, click one of these boxes. And to make sure you don't miss anything, click subscribe.